Welcome to the English presidential election. Tonight, my two guests are the candidates of the second round of the election, Mr. Anglais and Mrs. Sarkozy. This moment is highly anticipated by the viewer, and is also crucial to access the presidency for our two candidates. Mr. Anglais, from the Hunting, Fishing and Tradition Party, which is based in the Gers, and who reached the second round with 26.5% of the votes. Mr. Sarkozy from the Old France Party, which is based in Vichy, and who reached the second round with 21.8%. What are the present problems on that no politic has managed to resolve?
Alcohol, the economic crisis.
And what are you going to do resolve the economic crisis problem?
Reduce the deficit by increasing taxes and buying English.
What about you?
I haven't thought about it.
You're competing for the presidential election. You aren't interested in the primordial question of the country.
According to me, the economic crisis hasn't really hit the country, so it isn't necessary to make a debate about it when there are more important questions.
The journalist cut short the opposing candidate.
What are the most important points for you?
I think there is a real estate crisis, so I suggest we build some social housing in the next 2 years.
How do you build social housing when the state's coffers are empty?
First of all, the coffers are not empty, and if they were empty, was what? I'm not my incumbent president. If they are truly empty, I will find other forms of income to build the housing and increase for consumption.
How we solve this problem? With alcohol?
By opening again Brussels and legalizing drugs and taxing the two.
War, drugs, firearms, right? You will lead our beautiful country to ruin.
It's 5 years that you are president and you did nothing.
Journalist is trying to calm this atmosphere. Now to calm things down, short outbreak. We are back on the set of presidential debate. Now let's move one question about cultural events. In 2 words, what events will take place in summer?
Football competition, Euro.
Olympic Games.
Sir, do you think the Olympic Games will be beneficial to our country?
Yes, the arrival of athletes and spectators will increase the sale of our store and hopefully the expensive increase return. In addition to our sport, we will be able to show a positive image of our country.
This is the most anticipated event that's happened every 4 years, and this is the event rare for it to be in England.
So let's change the subject and speak about a topic little tricky, the environment. In your opinion, what is the future of nuclear power in the years ahead?
My man, nuclear energy is a good thing in our time. With the ever-growing energy demand, it is vital for us to export to other countries.
And for you?
For me, this resource is a disaster. We cannot risk destroying our planet, risking lives for a matter of energy, when there are other energy sources like solar energy or biofuel.
Do you think it is possible to lose a market for the benefits of a market that is less lucrative than biofuel?
The nuclear market is coming to end. I think it would be better to invest in new resources to become more competitive with other countries. For me, the environment is more important than markets share.
We will interrupt the debate for a new ad break.
No, you're not just gonna walk away and give up.
Stuck it.
You can get that. That's yours. Nobody else. Get in there and give it some heat. Give it some heat. Give it some heat. Get in there.
We are back for the run-up to Saturday's elections. Up to now, we discussed the economy, society, the Olympic Games, and the environment. I will ask to one last question regarding the social integration of young people in the workplace. Mister, if you are elected, what do you do for the youth?
I think if I were elected, I will make youth a priority, because I think this is the future of our country, not just a social issue, because also an economic issue, because without a total involvement of the young in the future of our country, nothing good is possible, because they are our future workforce.
I want to comment on that, sir, as you just said. I partially agree with him because certainly the youth are the future of the country. They are our future workforce. But we must not forget the people who work now, because they are also important, because that is what transmits the know-how.
To conclude, we leave you for a minute for the final word.
The future is our, live it!
And you?
With me, you'll be fine.
Thank you and goodbye.